Primarily, Central is a company that's in transformation. The company was grown through a series of acquisitions throughout the 80s and 90s and 2000s, and after 30 years, they decided that it was time to integrate to try to get more scope and scale out of the businesses that they had. As a result of that strategy that had been in place, there was largely little, if any, formal training that the sales force had been given. And so now they had an opportunity to broaden the scope of what they were selling, and we really thought it made sense to bring in Warren and his team to do some formal training around the sales process. So that was a big opportunity and a focus area for us. Secondarily, the company didn't have any formal go-to-market training or sales and marketing integration processes in place. So we spent a lot of time and energy on helping the sales teams articulate the strategies that the marketing teams were generating and doing it in a way that was resonating with their customers. So giving them the tools, techniques, and training they needed to bring those sales strategies or marketing strategies to market was really a second primary point of emphasis. There's just a general increase in the capability of the sales teams. You know, I go on sales calls, I listen to sales calls, and I hear people talking in language that is much more strategic and conceptual than what they were using prior to the training. And then secondly, there's some tangible benefits that we've seen with our customers. At Home Depot, we won Vendor of the Year last year. At Walmart, we've gotten access to higher levels in the organization than we ever had previously. So there's a couple of tangible and then also some qualitative characteristics that I see as proof that what we're doing is working. I think the single biggest thing that stands out for me is your team's willingness and ability to kind of get in the trenches with the troops and stay there through implementation. Whether it's a strategy firm like McKinsey or Bain, or even some other sales consultancies, oftentimes it's fly in and drop some stuff off and then take off. With Symmetrics, there's not only the overarching strategic training that takes place, but then there's on-the-ground troops walking with our people on a day-in and day-out basis to make sure that that training takes root, they understand the principles, they work through application, and there's a lot longer retention because of that on-the-ground experience.